Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Jade and this is Coral, and welcome to Yogi Space. Today we're going to be taking it through a 30-minute yoga flow, Vinyasa flow, for detoxification. So we did a flow for digestion, specifically for your digestive system. This one is going to include your lymphatic system as well. So we'll be detoxing through the whole body, especially now after the holidays. We've done all of our drinking and eating of cookies. So now it's time to detoxify the body and start off the year right. So whenever you're ready, we're going to get started at the back of our mats in a child's pose. When you get there, you can bring the knees together or mat width apart. Either way, either one works for you. Reach the arms forward, bring the forehead all the way down onto the mat, and press the hips back towards the heels. Start to sink into this space here, preparing yourself for the practice and starting to focus the mind and the body. You can begin to focus in on the breath here. Just taking a few rounds of breath normally, just bringing your attention to your breath. And then when you're ready, really hone in on your exhale. Start to elongate your exhale. You can use a count here to help you, something like 4 counts for your inhale and 8 counts for your exhale, or anything that works for you. Take it through a few rounds. Start to lower your cortisol levels and bring your stress levels down. And then when you're ready, go ahead and set an intention for your practice. So in addition to detoxifying, you can also have a more mental, spiritual, or internal intention for this practice. Maybe something like mindfulness or gratitude. It can also be more physical, more muscular, opening up through the shoulders. Whatever that intention is, just keep it close to your heart. I'll remind you throughout practice. Take one more deep inhale. Nice long exhale out the mouth, sighing it out. And on your next inhale, gently lift the head and chest, coming onto the fingertips. You're going to walk over to the right side. Place the left hand on top of the right. Exhale to lower the head all the way down. Getting a nice side stretch through the left side body. Keep pressing the hips back towards the heels. And remember to breathe. Keep focusing on that exhale. Try not to hold your breath. On your next inhale, lift the head and chest, walk it all the way through center over to the other side. Right hand can go on top of the left. Exhale, lower the head all the way back down. And again, keep focusing on your breath. With every inhale, you should feel the rib cage open up on this right side. And with every exhale, just sink a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, lift the head and chest, come back to center, back into your child's pose, and just stay there for one more breath. On your next inhale, press into the hands, lift the hips away from the heels, come into a quick tabletop on your hands and knees, maybe adjust the knees if you need to, and then shift forward, lowering the hips all the way down onto the mat. Open up through the front side here, squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you, maybe look up at the sky. On your exhale, you're gonna push all the way back to child's pose. 2 more just like that. Inhale as you lift up. Lower the hips, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, press back. child's pose. Last one, inhale, lift up. Lower the hips, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Nice. When you get there, take another full breath. On your inhale, slide the hands back until they come underneath your shoulders. Exhale to press into the hands, lifting yourself up into your hero's pose on your knees. When you get there, you're just going to sit off to one side, swing the legs in front of you, and come into an easy cross-leg position. If you'd like, maybe there are some plants around you, you can come to the middle of your mat. I'm going to turn towards you. When you're ready, on your next inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. Exhale, you're going to twist. Left hand to your right knee, right hand back behind you. Inhale, lift, get length in the spine. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Pull the belly button in here. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist just a little bit deeper. Twisting is great for detox. On your next exhale, you're slowly going to release, bring it all the way back to center. Inhale to reach the arms up. Look up on your exhale, other way. Right hand to the left knee, left hand back behind you. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist. Look over the left shoulder, pull the belly button in. Be gentle here. We are still just a little bit cool. One more full breath here. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, twist just a little bit more. And on your next exhale, slowly release. Bring it all the way back to center. When you get there, just start to rock the head side to side. We'll just open it up through the upper body. When you're ready, you can take it into full circles. Going in one direction, taking it through the other direction. And then slowly bring the right ear over to the right shoulder, stretch it out through the left side of your neck. Making sure that the shoulders are down and away from the ears. If you need it, you can take the right hand on top of the head. Gently pull. A nice deep inhale here. On your exhale, slowly release. Bring it back to center and then keep going over to the other side. Left ear to the left shoulder. Making sure the shoulders are down and away from the ears. You can stay here, or if you need it, left hand on top of the head. Gently pull. Breathe. Still focusing on that exhale. One more inhale here. And on your exhale, slowly release. Bring it to center. When you get there, start to roll the shoulders backwards. Nice big circles here. Go 3 backwards, 3 or 4, and then switch the direction and go forward. 3 or 4. Nice. On your next inhale, pull the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, pull the shoulders down and away from the ears. Nice. Inhale as you reach the arms up. Look up. On your exhale, you're going to reach the arms all the way down onto the mat. Meet me in a tabletop pose. You can just roll over the feet if you need to. Just uncross the feet and meet me on your hands and knees, facing forward on your mat. When you get there, make sure the wrists are right underneath your shoulders, the knees are right underneath your hips. We'll take it through some cat-cows. Also really good for detox and digestion. On your inhale, you're gonna arch the back. Look up. Exhale, round the back. Tuck the tailbone under, tuck the chin. Press the mat away from you with your hands. 2 more. Inhale as you arch the back. Look up. Exhale as you round the back. Look back towards your thighs. Last one, inhale, arch the back, send the tailbone up. Maybe squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale as you round the back, tuck the tailbone under. On your inhale, bring it back to a neutral spine. Maybe take a little Maybe take a few wiggles side to side. You can move around however you need. Just start to feel what's going on in your body. Take any movements that you feel you need. A few extra cats, a few extra cows. And then when you're ready, meet me in stillness here. Continuing our twisting journey, you're going to bring your left hand just a little bit closer to the center of your mat. Bring the right fingertips back behind your ears. On your inhale, you're going to open up. Exhale, you're going to twist. Bring that elbow down. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Last one, inhale, open, release the hand all the way up. On your exhale, thread the needle. Right shoulder comes all the way down, right ear comes down. Your left hand can stay exactly where it is, or you can reach forward, press that hand into the mat. If you'd like, you can even bring this left hand back behind you to tuck into your right hip. Twist it out here. If you'd like a little bit more, you can push the left foot back, all the way back, maybe lift it up. Gives you just a little bit more, pulling the belly button in here. Full breath, inhale and exhale. Maybe you can bring down that leg if you have it lifted. Go ahead and release the left hand, bring it back in front of your face. Press into the hand, lift yourself all the way up. Lift the right hand up as well. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that right hand back down, tabletop. Perfect. We'll do it on the other side too. When you're ready, right hand comes a little closer to the midline, left fingertips to the outside of your left fingertips behind your ears. On your inhale, open it up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Last one, inhale to open, hold here, reach the hand up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, thread the needle, bring the left shoulder down, bring the left ear down. Right hand can stay just in front of your face. It doesn't have to move. If you want, you can also have it reach forward, pressing into the mat. You can also bring that hand back behind you to tuck into your left hip this time. And if you want, you can push this right foot back. Maybe you want to lift it all the way up and hold. Pull the belly button in here. Keep that right hip down. One more full breath. On your exhale, bring that right leg down if you have it lifted. Maybe bring the right hand back in front of your face. Press into the hand. Lift yourself all the way up. Inhale as you reach that left arm up. Exhale as you bring the left hand down. Back into your tabletop. Good work. We're going to take it into our first down dog. Go ahead and tuck the toes. Press the hips back towards the heels. Lift the kneecaps, pressing your chest into your thighs. Slowly start to straighten out the knees, lifting the hips. When you get to the top, lower the heels down as far as they'll go, and then come into your down dog. First down dog of the day. If you need to, just pedal it out here. Sway the hips side to side. Maybe press the chest back towards the thighs, open through the hamstrings and the glutes. Whatever feels good to you. Anything that eases you into this first down dog. When you're ready, bring the feet together to touch. We're going to change the breath here, moving to our Ujjayi breath, which is going to build heat in the body. Also great for detox and digestion. So, Ujjayi breath is an inhale through the nose. Audible exhale also through the nose. With the lips sealed, you're going to contract the back of your throat so you sound like a dragon. It's called your dragon breath, your fire breath, Darth Vader, whatever you'd like. On your inhale, come high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press those heels down. Last one, inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press those heels down. Keep the Ujjayi breath going through the whole practice. On your inhale, look forward. Shift the shoulders over the wrists. Come into a nice strong plank. Exhale to pull the belly button in. Hold here. One more inhale. We're going to take it through 3 vinyasas. I'll go through levels 1 through 3. You can do all level 3, all level 1, all level 2, whatever you'd like, just to get us warmed up here. On your exhale, level 1, lower the knees all the way down to the mat, bend the elbows back into the rib cage and lower the chest all the way down. Untuck the toes, peel the chest away from the mat. Come into your cobra. Lower the chest all the way down, tuck the toes. Leave the knees on the mat, lift to a half plank. Then lift your knees, push back to your down dog. Perfect. Level 2, inhale to shift forward into your plank. Exhale for a full chaturanga with the knees lifted. Inhale for your up dog and exhale to push back for your down dog. Use that Ujjayi breath. One more vinyasa here. Level 3, inhale to shift forward into your plank. One leg is lifted. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Knees are still lifted. Exhale, push back, down dog. Beautiful. Nice deep inhale here. We'll get off the hands in just a second. On your exhale, slowly start to walk the feet forward towards the hands, one step at a time. Take it nice and slow. Come all the way forward into your first forward fold. When you get there, put a slight bend in the knees. Maybe grab a hold of opposite elbows and let the head hang in ragdoll. Maybe sway from side to side if that feels good. One more inhale here. On your exhale, release the hands down onto the mat. Inhale, come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Bring yourself all the way to standing, look up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Perfect. Inhale to reach the arms up. Look up. On your exhale, the right hand is going to come down onto the right thigh. Reach up and over with the left. Inhale, bring it back to center, both hands up. Take it to the other side. Exhale, left hand comes down. Reach up and over with the right. Inhale, bring it back to center, both hands up. On your exhale, you can goal post the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades. You don't have to go any further than this. If you want, you can take a back bend if you feel ready. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up, exhale, open the arms out wide, dive it back into your forward fold. Inhale onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. On your exhale, plant the hands down into the mat, bend the knees a lot. Step it back into your plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Beautiful. One more inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to bring the feet mat width apart. Maybe bring them 3 to 6 inches closer to your hands. We're going to do a little twist here. Left hand is going to come across the body over to your right ankle. And then you're going to twist. You're going to try to pull your chest over to the right side. Shine your heart. Full breath here. On your next exhale, slowly release. Bring it back. Left hand comes down to the mat. Take it to the other side. Lift up the right hand. Reach across the body over to the left ankle. Inhale. Get length. Exhale, twist. Try to shine the heart forward. Getting another twist here. Perfect. One more inhale. And on your exhale, slowly release that twist. Bring the hands down. Walk the hands all the way back until they're near your feet. If you need to, you can turn the toes out. We're going into malasana. Real quick, palms of the hands come together, down into your heart center. Beautiful. Nice deep inhale and exhale. If you'd like, you can open up here, maybe bringing the left shoulder to the inside of the right knee, planting that right hand down, lifting the left arm up. Maybe you just give yourself a little twist and you can just put the left hand on the left knee. Just getting a tiny twist here. If you want a little bit more, you can reach that left hand all the way back behind you. The right arm goes all the way around the right shin. Grab onto your fingertips. Open up, look up, breathe. Use the Ujjayi breath. One more full breath here. On your exhale, slowly release. Bring the palms together. Bring the palms together at your heart center. Elbows into the knees, knees into the elbows. Take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, bring the hands down. Start to straighten out the knees, lift the hips, maybe turn the toes forward. Nice. Exhale, fold into a nice wide forward fold. Perfect. Make sure that you're bringing the weight into your toes. So it should feel like maybe you're going to fall forward a little bit. Gives you a little more intensity in the hamstrings. On your next inhale, come onto the fingertips, or you can bring the fingertips to your shins and look halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale to open the arms out wide. Bring yourself all the way to standing. Reach the arms up, squeeze the glutes, look up. On your exhale, palms of the hands come together, down into your heart, and then slowly lower all the way back down into your malasana. We're going to take it to the other side. I'm going to turn this way so I have some room. When you're ready, the left shoulder this time can come to the inside of the left hand. Place that left hand down. Maybe the right hand comes onto the right knee. Maybe you open up. Maybe you take the full bind. Left arm goes all the way around your shin. Right hand back behind you. Look up. Breathe. Use the Ujjayi breath. Squeeze the glutes. One more full breath. On your exhale, slowly release. Nice. Bring the palms of the hands together into your heart, elbows into the knees, knees into the elbows. I'm going to turn back towards the front of my mat. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to walk back forward into your down dog. Nice. Bring the feet together. When you get there, take a full breath here, just coming back to your intention. Remind yourself of why you're here. Let that intention take you through the whole practice. When you're ready, on your next inhale, shift forward into your plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale as you push back. Down dog. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it into your chest. Round the back, look forward. Lightly plant that foot in between your hands. High lunge or crescent. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Sink in. Inhale, reach forward with the crown of the head. On your exhale, twist. Left elbow outside of your right knee. Thumbs come to your sternum or the center of your chest. Pull the belly button in. Nice deep inhale here. On your exhale, on your inhale, lift the elbow away from the knee. Nice. Exhale, release the twist. Inhale, reach the arms up. Nice. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Bring them to either side of the front foot. Pick up the front foot. Bring it to meet your left in plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push back. Nice. On your inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest, round the back, look forward. Lightly plant that foot. High lunge or crescent. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, palms of the hands come together, down into your heart. Sink into it. Beautiful. Inhale, reach forward. Elongate here on your exhale, right elbow to the outside of your left knee, twist it out. Thumbs come to your sternum. You can look to the side if you'd like, or down, whatever works for you. Breathe. On your next inhale, lift the elbow away from the knee. Keep the twist. Exhale, release the twist. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Bring them to either side of the front foot. Pick up the front foot. Bring it to meet your right in plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Beautiful. Hold here. Breathe. If you need a break, you can always pause the video, get some water, towel off. Do whatever it is you need to do. If you're ready to go, on your inhale, lift that right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest. Round the back, look forward. Lightly plant that foot. Nice. We're going straight into warrior three. So bring the palms of the hands together at your heart. Take an inhale. Prepare here. On your exhale, you're going to bring all the weight into this right foot. Lift up. Warrior three. Nice. On your inhale, you're going to start to lift the head and chest. Bend the left knee. Bring it all the way forward into your chest. Nice. Hold here as you exhale. On your inhale, reach the arms all the way up. We're going into eagle from here. So you're going to bring the right elbow on top of your left elbow. The backs of the hands can touch. You can stay there. If you want, you can have them wrap all the way around. And then the left leg is going to wrap around your right leg. You can either give yourself a little kickstand here. You can have it wrap around your calf. Maybe it wraps even more. Maybe you're super bendy. On your inhale, you're going to lift up. Exhale, pull the shoulder blades back behind you. One more inhale here. On your exhale, start to sink into your eagle. Bringing it down as far as you can. Looking at something on the floor that's not moving. Squishing everything together here. Perfect. One more full breath. On your next inhale, slowly with control, lift all the way back up. Release the leg, lifting it up. On your exhale, release everything, shake it out. Nice. Feel all that new blood coming into your body. That's the detoxification. Should feel really good. Maybe stand here in your Tadasana, arms down by your sides, palms facing forward. Just feel the blood rushing around your body. We'll do it on the other side as well, and then we'll cool it down. On your inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, open the arms out wide, dive it into your forward fold. Inhale onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins. Look halfway. On your exhale, plant the hands down into the mat. Bend the knees a lot, step it back into your plank. Take your vinyasa, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lift that left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest, round the back. Look forward. Lightly plant that foot. Nice. Bring the palms of the hands together at your heart, going straight into warrior three. Take an inhale. Prepare yourself. On your exhale, bring all the weight into this left leg and lift up. Warrior three. Reach the chest forward. Point the toes, floint them, flex them, whatever you'd like. On your next inhale, start to lift the head and chest. Bend the right knee. Bring it all the way forward into your chest. Perfect. On your exhale, hold. On your inhale, reach the arms all the way up. This time on your exhale, the left elbow goes on top of the right elbow. Backs of the hands can come to touch, or you can wrap those arms all the way around. Then wrap the right leg all the way around the left leg. You can give yourself a kickstand as always, or you can wrap it all the way around your calf as much as you can. Take an inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale to squeeze the shoulder blades. One more inhale here. And on your exhale, slowly start to sink into that eagle. Beautiful. Sink down as far as you can. We're squeezing everything here. All of the lymphatic vessels are squeezing here. One more inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, slowly, with control, lift it all the way up. Release that leg. Exhale, release everything. Shake it out. Feel the blood rushing through your body. Hold into Tadasana if you'd like. Palms facing forward. Close the eyes. Stand strong here. Beautiful. On your next inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Look up. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Dive it into your forward fold. Inhale, come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins. Look halfway. On your exhale, plant the hands down into the mat. Bend the knees a lot. Step it back into your plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push back. Down dog. One more inhale here. On your exhale, lower the knees all the way back down onto the mat. Push back into a child's pose, ending exactly where we left off. Breathe here, relax the arms. One more inhale. On your exhale, slide the hands all the way back until they're underneath your shoulders. Exhale to press into the hands, lifting the head and chest, coming into your hero's pose. Good work today. Let's take it into a savasana. Sit off to one side, swing the legs forward. On your inhale, reach the arms up. On your exhale, round the back. Tuck the tailbone under, tuck your chin slowly, roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Slowly letting the lower back hit the mat. Let your mid back hit the mat. Let your shoulders hit the mat. And then lay your head down, reach the arms back behind you, toes in opposite direction. Nice deep inhale, stretch it out here. On your exhale, bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Beautiful. When you're ready, both hands to the right knee. Extend the left leg out onto the mat. Inhale, pull the knee towards the right shoulder as much as you can. This is another good detox. On your exhale, grab onto the outside of the knee with the left hand. Right arm out into a T, drop over to the left side. Look out over your right fingertips. Breathe here. You can actually drop your ujjayi breath. Just bring it back to a nice gentle breath, focusing on elongating your exhales. Relax your shoulders and your neck. And take one more full breath here. On your next inhale, slowly bring the knee all the way back into your chest. At center, exhale to bring the left knee in to meet it. When you're ready, bring both hands to the left knee, extend the right leg out. Inhale to pull that knee towards your left shoulder as much as you can. Get that nice detox. On your exhale, grab onto the outside of the knee with your right hand, left arm out into a T, drop over to the right side, look out over your left fingertips. Listen to your body here. Make sure you're only twisting as much as your body wants to twist. It will tell you. It knows exactly what it needs. One more full breath here. On your next inhale, slowly bring that knee all the way back into your chest. Exhale, pull the right knee in to meet it. Give yourself a nice big hug. Rock from side to side. Roll around in a circle. Massage your lower back. Maybe grab onto the outsides of the feet, drop the knees into the armpits. Come into your happy baby. Take your last active movements here. We'll drop into a quick savasana. When you're ready, go ahead and release, bringing the legs all the way down onto the mat, outstretched. Bring the arms down by your sides with the palms facing up in surrender. And drop into your last pose of the day, your shavasana, your meditation. Taking this time to focus on just one thing. Maybe it's your breath or your intention. Maybe you'd just like to listen to some music. Whatever it is, just take this time to focus. Feel free to pause the video and take a longer shavasana. But if you're ready, start to wiggle the fingers and your toes, rotate through the ankles and the wrists, inviting movement back into the body. You can reach your arms back behind you and your toes in opposite direction. Wake yourself up from a deep sleep. When you're ready, you can roll onto your favorite side, coming into the fetal position, using your bicep as a pillow. And then slowly, when you're ready, lift yourself up, bringing yourself into an easy cross-legged position at the top of your mats. You can bring the palms of the hands together at your heart center and slightly bow the chin in. Take the time to thank yourself for coming onto your mats today and cultivating the health of your body and your mind. The light in me sees and respects the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, yogis. I hope you enjoyed this detoxifying flow. If you did enjoy it, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.